Where is Oxie? Said he'd be here.
Happy Thanksgiving, motherfucker!
Hello, and welcome back to the annual XP-based Thanksgiving Showdown, where this year I brought the gloves to Texas. Hi, I'm Oxie.
And I'm Michael. If this is your first time tuning in, this is not a show about old school RuneScape.
In general, it is. In general, it's about RuneScape.
I should rephrase that. This episode is not going to be a episode about old school RuneScape. So I guess if you want to check out stuff about old school RuneScape, watch last week's episode or watch the next episode we have. But today's a little bit different. So ordinarily, I'm Michael, he's Oxie. We're an old school RuneScape podcast. We talk about the game. We love the game. You just lost it. And this week we're doing something different, but it's the same thing we do every year on this day. And we want to say happy Thanksgiving. So
happy Thanksgiving. For the first time, I realize my microphone's really far away from me now. For the first time in a very long time, I can do that. We haven't done that in a long time.
Oh, sweaty.
Dude, you say I have been in the kitchen cooking for like 3 hours.
Been going.
I look disgusting for the people
going.
who are not watching, which you should watch, by the way, because Michael and I are in the same room. So every year we do a Thanksgiving tier list. And this year we thought to ourselves, well, we just recorded or will record. I don't actually know when in the timeline this is. Our Spotify Wrapped thing. So if you're in the top 1% of listeners, I think you'll get to see some bonus content of us from there. We just recorded that. So we thought we could do an episode for sailing, but what are we going to talk about? Because today's Sunday. Sailing hasn't come out yet for us. We're in the timeline where we're still on the shore.
Today's
waiting for the boat to arrive. Today's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, today's the 16th.
Yeah,
but today you're listening to it.
Yeah, the day you're listening to it, sailing's already been out. Michael's already 99. I'm close behind at like 43. And it's Thanksgiving Day in the United States. In everywhere else, it's just Thursday. If you shake your leg through the entirety of this podcast and shake this table,
is it shaking the
table?
table?
So help me, Jod.
So sorry.
Anyways, like I was saying,
I'm so sorry. Is it shaking the whole table?
Dog, you're shaking the whole foundation.
Oh. My bad.
He's going to think about it the whole episode now. But we figured there's nothing to talk about for sailing. That's why there wasn't an episode last week. There wasn't even a live stream last week. We didn't really even have time to do anything. We just sort of like hung out. But we figured, why not up the ante for the Thanksgiving episode? I can flex the fact that I can, in fact, cook with my 99 cooking cape IRL, and I will make some of the most controversial dishes in the XP-based Thanksgiving Showdown past.
Yeah.
We have 14 dishes laid out across a couple of different plates that are the most controversial that we have ever talked about. I bet you already know what a couple of them are, and we made them, right? We made them. Michael helped sometimes. He like washed a pan and stirred some eggs, you know? So I don't know about you, but I am
He's so hungry.
I've been standing for like 3.5 hours. I'm so hungry. I feel like we should show the people.
Oh yeah. Show them what we're working with. This is not light. This is not Thanksgiving light. This is full on Thanksgiving dinner.
This is
man went all out.
Premium.
Yes.
So let me actually, just for laughs here, you guys can get a little bit of a window behind the camera.
Ooh.
Look at that Thanksgiving spread. I'm recording on a book. I haven't done that in forever. Look at that Thanksgiving spread. Look at that handsome plate. Look at that handsome man. Look at those handsome viewers.
I'm just gonna call it out right now. I know you're starving, but we have deviled eggs up first.
No,
you don't want to.
No, we did not have deviled eggs up first. I put the rolls up first, and you exited out of the window.
Okay, so quick edit. Deviled eggs are not first.
Thank God. I'm gonna pour myself some red raspberry fruit wine from Texas Southwind.
And I'm gonna pour myself some cherry Moscato from Oliver Winery, somewhere in Texas, probably. Yummy, yummy. I'm just gonna go a little bit because I can't drink on an empty stomach. Do you want to cheers? I wanted to prolong this episode a little bit. And before we, I guess while
That's
we're
really fruity.
eating, I want to ask you some questions.
To the XP-based Thanksgiving Showdown live from Texas. It's
Before,
been one hell of a weekend.
this has been a great weekend. Before the beds are pushed apart, we share a moment of true love. All right, switch me. Oh, that is fruity. What was this one? Raspberry wine?
Yeah. That's not bad. For a cherry Moscato, that's not bad.
Woo!
You don't like that?
No, that's good.
I was gonna say good. I drink the whole bottle
That's a
myself.
little sour, but I like it. I like it. So up first,
It's called tart.
Hawaiian roll. These are not like literally just out of the package. No butter, no heating up. Literally just out of the package, perfection. I enjoy these.
Are we starting off on a high note?
We're starting off on the highest of notes.
Yeah. And you'll notice that our tiers are a little bit different this year. We thought about doing S through F, and we're like, there's going to be some empty spaces because there's literally only like 14 items. So let's mix it up. And our tiers are at the top, we have the absolute best. Right below that, we have like, I'm definitely going to eat it. I don't dislike it. I'm going to eat it. I'm going to put it on my plate, but like, I'm not going to prioritize it if I'm going for seconds. I got a little bit of room, and I'm going to take the absolute best stuff first for my second plate. But the stuff in like the I'm definitely going to eat it tier is good. It's good. We like it. I'm only eating this to be polite is exactly what it sounds like, right? Like someone really, really, really hyped up this dish. They love it. And you know that you just hate it. But you're going to eat it to be nice. Right?
Or I could look at this one as somebody made this special. It's not your favorite. You want to save room for other things, but you take a little bit because they're like, I made this fresh.
But
for
given
Thanksgiving.
the choice, you wouldn't pick this, you wouldn't order it, you wouldn't make it. Right?
Right, absolutely.
And the last tier is straight in the bin. We could have called it the deviled egg tier, but here we are. It's called straight in the bin. This is something that you are never going to take. You're never going to eat. You're going to put it right in the bin.
Right in the bin.
Whenever you get the opportunity. I already ate my roll. I'm so hungry.
Rolls are probably, I could be controversial and we could say definitely going to eat it. But I do think that
I was going to say, Doug, you crazy. What? They're in the absolute best tier. You can have rolls literally the entire time throughout the meal.
You can. That's why I'm saying they're the apps.
Yeah, rolls are eternal. I think absolute best is the perfect tier for them.
Okay. Easy first W.
Easy first W.
Now, did you? Oh yeah, we showed them the plate. Okay.
Yeah, we showed them
Why
the plate.
is the jellied ham on top of the turkey?
Because I had nowhere else to put it.
Oh, okay. I see.
I probably should have brought a fork in. That might have been smart.
You have a fork.
Well, a knife.
A knife? A kniff?
Kniff, yes.
Oh, wow. So this was something I've never seen before. This turkey was like the size of a chicken. I don't know. It was like a one-person portion turkey.
It was just a turkey breast. It was a bone-in breast.
Oh.
With the wings on. The legs are cut off though.
Gotcha.
It's a small turkey though.
Yeah, it was tiny. I was very surprised that we were able to get something that's like, we don't want to cook an entire turkey for like 4 people. So we just got something small. But yeah, this is good. He did something really cool. I've never seen this done. He took an entire stick of butter, like a third of a stick of butter, peeled the skin back while it was raw, peeled the skin back and just stuffed the butter in the skin, sealed it up, and it had all like the poultry seasonings and spices and herbs and stuff inside the bird. And then it cooked for like 3 hours?
Long time.
Like 3 or 4 hours probably.
Came out a little drier than I'd like. But overall,
that's what gravy's for.
That is what gravy's for. The problem is we're not eating this fresh.
Yeah.
So the hot gravy, I do actually have the gravy on the low burner if you ever want to bring it in.
Okay.
But the secret with a Thanksgiving meal, I know I've said it in the past, you don't need to worry about serving everything hot. The only thing that really needs to be hot when you serve it is the gravy. Because the gravy is what just sort of like ties everything together. So if the gravy is like ripping hot, everything else will warm up with it. You're good to go. So if you're like, oh my God, why are we eating this cold? It's because the gravy's cold.
You know, if it's
I
cold,
can get you fresh gravy. If you
no, that's fine. If my plate is cold, this is probably going to offend some people. I just throw the whole thing in the microwave. If it's cold, I don't care. We're nuking it. And that usually gets it to a point where I'm like, this is edible now.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to ask you on this Thanksgiving Day, what are you thankful for in this time in your life?
I am thankful for having a lot of really fun opportunities to do a lot of really fun things with a lot of really cool people, right? Whether it be coming to Texas to visit my best buddy Michael. I can't bring him too far because I got to talking to the mic. Unless I'm talking to Michael's mic.
That's a little trippy.
You guys have never heard this one before. Yeah. Whether it's coming to Texas or, you know, Michael invited the missus out, so spending time with my significant other too has been great. She's awesome. Spending time with my fencing team, they're great. Spending time with my family, I feel like I get to see them less and less just because I am so busy, like I talked about a couple of weeks ago. But they're still great. I love hanging out with them. I am home with them for Thanksgiving. I'm at the same house I talk about every year, my Aunt Becky's house. We're probably kind of drunk, stress watching the Lions, and having a good time like we always do. So I have a spectacular family. I think I have been very fortunate to do a lot of awesome stuff in like this period of time.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Even
what
though
about you?
like you're super busy,
Yeah,
it doesn't
it's a good
feel
busy.
yeah.
It's never like the things I've been busy with, because Michael and I even talked about this yesterday on our way over to go get food. It was like I'm not busy in a way that I'm like miserable.
Mhm.
I'm just busy in a way where like there's always something to do. 99% of the time, it's always something good to do, but it's something to do nonetheless. So,
Oh my gosh.
this fuck ass guy just spilled an entire glass of wine on my laptop because he needed to adjust his microphone because our prissy little audio czar thought to himself, hey, I don't think it's close enough. So I'm going to risk this rickety ass table. Wow.
Hey,
There's wine all over.
this is so
my laptop.
bad.
Holy shit. You motherfucker, dude. I'm gonna before you okay, Jethro, I want to get that out of the way. There's a door on that side. Oh my god, Michael's wife just spawned in. There is so in the corner of Michael's room, the part that you guys can't normally see, there is a bunch of stuff. And out of nowhere, I just heard, what was that? And it was Michael's wife. I didn't know there was a door there. Like it makes sense because of how the rooms connect. But she just like apparated out of nowhere. Garcon over here spilled a whole glass of wine on my laptop. So we're getting it together. And I'm just over here drinking while he does something. Hell yeah. So if the tier list just disappeared or wasn't there at all, we know why.
Yeah, it was literally dripping out. Still dripping out. Look,
Mm.
I'm stressed out
Oh
right
my
now.
god, now there's a cat in here. I'm gonna cork this up. I'm gonna cork this up. You ever heard the age-old phrase, fuck it, we ball? I think we just ball. For the sake of the content, I think we just ball.
Hey guys, I'm gonna put this on the ground.
You're gonna move your leg to the other side of the table. Christ on
Oh.
sale.
Now I'm sitting.
Hey guys, we're back. What
Hey.
are you thankful for, Mike? I don't know how much of that was cut. Hopefully not a lot, because that's great.
Oh.
Night's getting cold, brother. How you doing?
Okay. I feel so bad. I'm thankful for Oxie being such a good friend. And I'm thankful for like having people that will get behind me on certain things and like support me. I've been laid off a couple of times in the last year and it sucked. Well, in the last 2 years. And so that whole process has just been stressful. So, my wife, my son being there every day to make me laugh, make me smile. Been great. And I'm thankful for this podcast giving me an outlet for my creativity and being able to like get paid a little bit from it. Being the editor.
Yeah.
It's been
Been
very
helpful.
helpful. Very, very helpful.
Been very, very helpful.
So where are we putting turkey?
I fucking love turkey.
Absolute
I love turkey. I'll consistently
best.
go back to turkey.
Everything is just like absolute best at this point.
No, it's not.
Well,
That is not.
I know
absolute
it won't
best.
be, but
So
we're saying this is going in the S tier.
I would put turkey in the absolute best tier, 100%. I love turkey. Now, for something I'm almost definitely going to put in the straight in the bin tier.
Well, we can fight about
We will.
that.
So, I'll have you guys know that everything except for the stuffing is homemade, right? The stuffing is homemade. It's just like from a box and shit. But everything else, green bean casserole, the potatoes, the gravy comes from like packages and jars and shit. Obviously, the jellied cranberry sauce came from a can, but the other cranberry sauce we did make from scratch. These
Delightful little things
abominations were made from scratch. This is a deviled egg. I made these, and I thought to myself, I think I made them wrong because they smell rotten. And I thought to myself, I don't think I made them wrong. And I split one open, and I thought, no, I made them perfectly. They just smell so bad. So I combined all the ingredients together, and Michael mixed it up. Michael put them in the eggs, and now we have deviled eggs live on the podcast as our next item. That's almost certainly going to go on the straight in the bin tier.
No, it's not. Think it. What's your problem? You just ate the whole thing. You gotta savor it, dude.
Savor these.
You're being
nuts.
dramatic, dude. You're being dramatic. That's a little dramatic. You ever eat eggs before?
Oh. Yeah, not hard-boiled eggs. What's wrong with you?
I love hard-boiled eggs.
Jesus Christ.
I think you just don't like hard-boiled
I
eggs.
asked everyone in the house. I asked
Sure you did.
Michael's wife. I asked my girlfriend. And I asked Michael's son. Who here likes deviled egg? Every single person in unison said no.
Except for me.
Except for Michael. So he said, I said, how much should we make? Like 2? Michael said, no, make like 6. I'll eat all of them.
I will. All right, so this is not going straight to the bin.
You talk it out. How about that?
It's not going straight to the bin. This could easily just go as a, because this is S tier for me. These are things that I look forward to most holidays. Not every holiday, but most holidays. Some sort of deviled egg makes it to my plate. And so for me, this is the absolute best. You brought more?
I did. Here's it.
Oh, thank you.
So this is where I feel offended. Right, this is where I feel offended and why I oh god, it's the wine napkin. Christ alive.
Here, let me throw that away.
This is, oh my god, we have a trash can right here. This is awesome. I suppose you can move the charger off the top of the trash can. We're not going to need it. So here's where I'm upset, right?
Why are you upset?
Because hard-boiled eggs taste like ass. They're awful. They're not good. I got to put it on the record. They suck balls.
They don't.
They don't. Talking about these?
Are worse? Are better?
I'd eat them to be polite. How about that?
Then are we going to compromise and definitely going to eat it?
Considering I just grabbed another one purposefully because I didn't vitriolically hate it as much as I thought I was going to. Watching you eat it's not a pleasant experience.
Why? Because I take little savory bites?
Yeah. It's like a shot, you know?
No.
You gotta just like,
no. I mean, yeah, if you're going to eat 16
like
of them, get it over with. But like, I have a limited number of these and I'm going to enjoy it.
There are 9 more. There are 8 more deviled eggs.
That's a limited number. Did you hear yourself say 9 more? That's a limited number left.
You also have 6 eggs in the fridge you could make them with.
Oh, that's true. That's very true. So definitely going to eat it because they're absolute best for me. And if you're saying only going to eat it to be polite,
I can't believe I'm saying this. I don't think they belong in the F tier. I can't. I don't know. I hate to be wrong. You guys know I hate
this
being
is
wrong.
the year of
You guys know I hate being wrong.
New beginnings.
Not that new.
It's better than not. Don't take this moment away from me.
I'm taking it away later, baby girl. Don't you worry.
Don't take this moment. Are you okay?
Dude, I've been coughing for days. I got a little sick right before I came to Texas, and I just have not fully recovered.
Mm.
You know, what can you do? I don't know if I would make those for myself,
Well, obviously not, but like
but
I
it
think
really
for you,
sucks.
they really are only eating
It
it to be polite.
really sucks that I didn't hate that. Like, it really sucks that I don't want to throw up, and actually, I'm like,
Maybe.
it really. You guys know I hate being wrong, and it really sucks.
So you are rating these blind?
No,
because
I've
of your-
had them before, and they're
Oh.
all ass. Every time I've had them, they've been ass.
Maybe you don't like the relish. The pickled vinegared relish or whatever that
It's
goes.
always been the hard-boiled egg.
Oh, it's been the hard boiled egg. Oh, okay.
Maybe it's
Well-
because I cooked the shit out of them and then put. I didn't time it. Michael has this weird like ceramic egg thing that changes color.
Why is it weird?
I've never seen one before, and
Oh.
you're like, oh, it turns white. It definitely doesn't turn white. It turns like a slightly lighter shade of yellow.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, how am I supposed to know? They cooked for like 20 minutes
Oh,
in the boiling water. And I was like, fuck it, that's good enough. And then stuck them in the ice bath for, I don't know, probably another 10 or 15 minutes. I didn't time anything because I was like, oh, how long do you boil eggs for? And Michael and his wife said, oh, no, don't worry. We have a thing. We have an egg timer. Not a timer.
it kind of is.
No, it was just a piece of plastic shaped
I'm going
like
to
an
agree
egg.
with you that the 1 or 2 times I've used that thing, it's not been helpful.
It really hasn't been. So I just overcooked the eggs. Maybe that helped.
I
But they
think
smelled like death when I opened them up.
I think
Maybe
it
the mayonnaise
also
and mustard helped. I don't know.
no, it helps that you made them yourself.
It could be, you know,
Like
'cause I am.
you did it. So you like it.
But like I've made things like pesto that I hate, and I guarantee you this
Oh.
green bean casserole is about to taste like hot garbage, but cold garbage.
Oh, because it's kind of chilly.
Yeah, because it's been sitting on my plate for like 30 minutes.
Why don't we go nuke everything?
We could. That takes away from the joy of it here. Let's do peas.
Peas?
Next, 'cause
Okay.
those are the next on our list.
All right.
From the screenshot we might have posted on the bottom. Who knows?
Mm. I mean, here's the thing. I don't hate peas.
You got a funny way of showing it.
I will put them on the plate, but like they're definitely not the absolute best. I'm
I
not
fuck with
going
peas.
I'm not going out of my way to procure peas on my day off. You know what I mean?
I got it.
But I'll eat them. I don't remember where I would have ranked them in the past.
Is it a definitely gonna eat it here?
Not for me.
But like, is that where it's landing?
Probably.
Because I love peas.
Are they
I do love peas.
in your absolute best tier for you?
Where are you gonna put them?
I was going to put them eating them to be polite. Because they're not straight to the bin. I wouldn't say that.
But for me, they're in like the definitely gonna eat it tier.
Oh,
So there's not really an in between.
it really isn't.
Definitely
kind
gonna
of-
eat it compromise. Because you're not gonna eat it.
I mean, if it's there, I'll put some on the plate, sure.
Exactly.
Okay. We can go in the definitely going to eat it.
Editing Michael, how much fun are you having making this tier list while you listen to this edit?
It's
Definitely
what
gonna
I
eat it.
deserve. It's what I deserve
Okay, hold on.
for spilling all that wine. I'm all alone again. It's really hard to not eat all of this at once and to like let things just sit because I'm the type of person. Ooh, more turkey. I'm the type of person who goes like a bite of turkey into a bite of mashed potatoes into a bite of casserole, all on the same fork. You know. So this is really difficult for me.
Move your microphone without spilling anything else on my laptop.
Up
So-
next. Oh, go ahead.
Yep. We're leaving that in the show for sure. So, this morning we all sat at Michael's kitchen table and we were planning what we were going to make for this episode this
Mhm.
morning. And we talked about mashed potatoes because like they're a Thanksgiving staple. They're great. And Michael said, hey, we're just going to get the Bob Evans potatoes, right? And I looked at him and I said, you want to order something for Bob Evans? He said, no, we got to get the microwave mashed potatoes. I said,
You don't have Bob Evans here.
Michael, who the fuck do you think you're talking? And he's like, Mom, but Oxie, they're good. I said, baby girl, I'll make you mashed potatoes. When's the last time someone made you mashed potatoes? He said, it's been a long time. I said, baby girl, I'll make you mashed potatoes. So I made him some mashed potatoes. We got the seasoning in there. We got a little bit of mozzarella cheese, a little bit of milk, a little bit of butter.
Ooh,
You know,
I'm digging it.
my boy doesn't have a beater for some reason. So the missus just took a hand masher.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
I hate that motion, but what can you do?
Hey yo. So you can dig into the. So next up on the list though is mashed taters, but we have a little like a bonus item, I guess. We're also going to be ranking the brown gravy versus the white gravy. You got your country gravy and your turkey gravy, both on the mashed taters.
Not at the same time. On separate mashed.
They're on
piles.
separate piles. Yes. Oh man, these are really good. How many
I told you,
potatoes?
baby girl? Just 3 big old russet potatoes.
3 potatoes, and there's like enough taters for days.
Mm-hmm.
Why do people not like mashed potatoes?
It's a texture
Is it a
thing,
texture
usually.
thing?
Everyone
Man.
I've ever met who doesn't like mashed potatoes makes the same comment. It's not the taste, it's the texture.
What would make
sure.
What would make the texture better? Leaving some
Not being
skins in
mushy?
there?
Probably.
Maybe chunky mashed taters?
That just sounds like undercooked mashed potatoes. Just do
Yeah.
roasted potatoes
Well-
at that point. Do a baked potato.
Yes, but even like a baked potato is somewhat mashed. Oh wow. You show the camera that. It's like
I can put it
roll.
over my laptop and it's not
It's
gonna
a
drip on it.
roll with just soaked in brown gravy. Oh, you already okay. Yeah. Man, mashed potatoes are gonna be absolute best.
I would agree. Yeah.
No matter what, whether it's homemade, which these are good, or you got the ones that come in the package and you just microwave them. Powdered mashed potatoes.
Bro, if you're struggling, powdered mashed potatoes are alright.
Okay.
They're not good.
We don't judge.
They're not good.
We listen and we
But
don't
if you're
judge.
struggling, powdered mashed potatoes get the job done.
I heard of this like diabolical prank where you sprinkle powdered mashed potatoes on somebody's lawn,
Yep.
and then it rains,
Mm-hmm.
and then coats their lawn in mashed potatoes.
If you really want to be an asshole, you can freeze chicken stock or bouillon
Yeah.
and throw it on someone's lawn in the night, and then in the morning it'll melt, and all the animals will come and dig it up, looking for food.
Just throw little cubes everywhere.
Yep. You want to be a real eco-terrorist? Mint seeds.
Mint?
You spread mint. Mint spreads like wildfire. Grow mint. Grow pumpkins. Pumpkins will grow anywhere. They don't care. Pumpkins and mint, they'll grow pretty handily. So, beef bouillon cubes, mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are fine. Like animals will eat them. They're just not as eco-friendly.
I've been asking the missus like every year that it's been around this time in fall. When are we going to grow when are we going to grow pumpkins?
You grow pumpkins.
And she's not into it,
late
but like
spring.
maybe I'll just toss
You don't
some
grow pumpkins this
seeds.
time of year. You harvest pumpkins this time of year.
No, maybe I'm just going to throw some seeds on the ground and watch it happen. Like I'll do it behind the shed so that. Oh, you're going and wait, did we rank the brown gravy? We did
Brown
it.
gravy is an essential.
Okay, so it's always going to happen.
It literally goes on everything.
Okay. Well, let me see if I can actually taste the difference. Man, country gravy. Now, we have a couple biscuits here. I don't think Oxie's ever indulged in actual biscuits and gravy. I'm just trying to start stuff.
Do you think I've never had biscuits and gravy before?
It's hard to say.
You think it's exclusive to the South?
Yeah, it's hard to say.
I have taste. Okay?
I can tell. These are really
I
good.
grew up fat and I have taste, okay? It's the best of both worlds. Like Hannah Montana, but chunkier and more attractive.
Oh, shout out to Miley Cyrus for
Why?
having a birthday this past Sunday.
Oh,
Her and I share a birthday. Same day, same year. Kind of crazy. It's like we were twins separated at birth.
that could have been you up there on that show.
And she doing crazy things with her
Living the
life right
best
now.
of both worlds with Michael and not Miley. Oh, well.
Michael Montana.
Happy belated birthday, Michael.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm big 33 this year. What are you eating now? Oh, he's still working on the mashed potato. All right. Before we dive into the biscuits, I have another Thanksgiving question.
Is it where we're going to put the white gravy? Because it definitely ain't in the absolute best tier.
What What do you have against it, though?
First of all, it's just not as good. It's not as tasty. Second of all, this is arguably the only food on the plate that's not a Thanksgiving food. Like, I made you a dead ass Thanksgiving dinner, and then for some reason put breakfast sausage gravy on.
There was no sausage in it.
It's basically the same thing.
No, you can't call it sausage gravy if there's no sausage in it.
For everyone listening at home who has not had it, sausage gravy and country gravy is the equivalent of making a nice pasta sauce, and the only thing you skip is putting beef in it or meatballs. That's literally the only difference between country gravy and sausage gravy. You make the gravy the exact same way, you just put some sausage in it. So,
counterpoint. Are you going to call like pasta sauce meat sauce if there's no meat in it? No.
You don't call it meat sauce, you call it sugu. What do you mean?
You're going to call it sugu if there's no meat in it? No.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's all
gosh.
fucking sugu. What do you mean?
Oh my gosh. Your brain has to have more capacity
Yeah. Oh.
for categories. It just has to. We need to add some categories to your brain because sausage gravy and country gravy and white gravy, they're different.
When they're all equally mid, they don't mean that
And they're
much
not
difference to me.
breakfast. Okay, so are they straight in the bin for you?
No, not
Okay.
okay. In the bin.
Okay. Are you going to only eat it because
I'm
it's
only
polite?
eating it to be polite. I'm in the South. I'm only eating it to be polite. With my Thanksgiving dinner, absolutely.
Because you see, I don't know where to put it then. Because it's not.
I'm gonna go get the rest of the gravy to enjoy with our biscuits. You talk it out with the viewers.
The amount of times he's gotten up.
to him because there's so many more things we have to get.
We didn't have enough room in here to bring it all in. It's not the absolute best. I wouldn't call it I wouldn't say that I am beelining it straight for the table that has the white gravy or the sausage gravy. But I'm definitely going to eat it. That's where it's hard because I'm definitely going to eat it. Now, if I had brown gravy and white gravy sitting next to each other, I might go for the brown gravy.
Yeah, that's what I want.
I might go for the brown gravy, but it doesn't mean I dislike and I'm not gonna get me some white gravy. You know what I mean? So now we're doing biscuits and gravy. Ooh, the bun spoon.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Is this hot?
Nope.
Oh.
It's as hot as it's gonna get.
He's already doing it disservice.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told my dad many years ago. Why don't next time you make all the dishes and I will sit in my Adirondack chair or whatever you did, man spread to all hell, and only walk up to me 2 hours and 15 minutes into the cooking process and go, "Did I go get some pies?" And then leave for the last 20 minutes of it.
Oh, that did happen. Except it's a
I love that plan, actually.
Papasan chair.
Whatever. The one where it looks like your balls are strewn out in front of everybody.
Listen, that was the
one where
that was the best chair for when I had my vasectomy. I didn't leave that chair.
That's literally all I
Oh,
talked about it as. This is the vasectomy chair.
oh, I love this so much. Now, this to me, absolute best. Absolute best. Biscuits and gravy. I don't know how else to say it. But the spicy brown gravy or the spicy peppery white gravy with the flaky bready biscuit. Oh, so good.
Are you ranking the biscuit or the combination?
I'm ranking the combination.
It's not a combination.
But we don't have the combination on here. We got to talk about white gravy though. Because I was telling the viewers before you got back that while I really like white gravy, it's not in my absolute best tier. But I'm definitely going to eat it. With the caveat, and what you heard, is that if there's brown gravy and white gravy, I'm probably going to take the brown gravy over the white gravy. So it's like this one is a little more nuanced that I'm definitely going to eat it, but it's not that I'm only eating it to be polite. because I like it.
But what are you putting it on?
I'm putting on my mashed potatoes. I'm putting it on my turkey. I'm putting it on my
Really?
biscuits. Yes.
Putting it on your turkey, huh?
Yeah. It's got a little peppery flavor, man. Peppery. Good. What are you doing with your hand?
I don't fucking know.
So I'll give you the call on this one. I know where you're gonna put it. And that I guess that I've reserved myself.
We
It's
could
okay.
put it in the definitely gonna eat it tier.
Ooh.
With biscuits going in the S tier, obviously. Absolute best.
Oh, yeah,
Biscuits. If there's a bread option, yes. I'm
Is
taking
there a
it.
bread option that's not in the S tier? I think croissant rolls maybe for me.
Mm.
Really?
I don't discriminate. All bread, put it up there.
Croissant rolls for me depends on how they're prepared and how fresh they are. Because if they're like hollow in the outside, just literally flakes off, and then you take a bite and it just squishes down,
That does piss me off.
and there's nothing in the middle, but it's hard on the outside. Like, this is not fresh, and it was not prepared correctly.
See, that only pisses me off because it makes a giant mess, and you only ever order one of those, like a pain du chocolat, when you're not sitting down. Like, you get a pastry to go, and it suddenly turns into a fucking Nature Valley bar.
Oh, yeah.
And crumbles while you're trying to eat it. Miss
That's-
me with that shit.
That's why I'm saying that for that experience, I wouldn't consider croissants to be an overall S tier, like absolute best, because they have that negative, like I have that negative experience sometimes. And this is going to sound blasphemous, but sometimes I don't even like biscuits because they're prepared incorrectly, or they're old, or they're way too dry and they're not flaky and buttery enough. So make it cheap biscuits.
They're too flaky. They're not flaky enough. This fucking guy. Okay?
Just saying.
You can never barter with Ohio for anything.
Just saying. It's a hit or miss. The only thing that's never been a hit or miss for me, Hawaiian rolls. Never, not once has that let me down. So
False, but okay. Not to say that Hawaiian rolls aren't good. To say that all the other bread deserves a higher rank.
I mean, I'm content to put every bread in the absolute best
There's
because
only two breads. There's
If
only
we had
two
more.
breads.
If we had more.
If we had more bread, let me tell you.
if we had more bread,
It'd be a pretty good dinner if we only had more bread.
I do like some bread. So yeah, where are you putting the white gravy?
I'm definitely gonna eat it. I'm definitely gonna eat. I'm only gonna have it on the gravy on the biscuits.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go. Why do you have
Fair
breakfast food out
enough.
here for Thanksgiving? And I'm gonna go. You know what? Whatever.
Fair
It's
enough.
Thanksgiving. We're gonna celebrate the holiday and eat everything out here.
Okay,
You had a question for me
I did. Oh yes, I remember.
because Michael didn't tell me. You can eat that last piece of biscuit while I rant.
Oh, okay.
Michael didn't tell me that we were doing question. I did not prepare a single question. I prepared all the food and not a single question.
Well, this is a team effort.
Exactly. It's a team.
You prepared the food. I prepared the questions, and I only have two. So if you think of any questions, feel free. But I want to know, Oxie, do you have any fond Thanksgiving memories or traditions that you haven't talked about on the show? Because we know your Aunt Becky likes to get a little drunk, likes to control the kitchen.
Everybody is a little drunk. I'll
Your
tell you
sister
that.
makes sweet potatoes.
Yep.
Yep.
Probably. Well, by the time this episode comes out, it's like 3 a.m. Eastern time. So she ain't making them yet, but she will be. She will be.
Dora,
Patsy?
Patsy.
Kay? Which one?
I don't know, the one that like makes something else special.
Oh, they all bring everything. Everybody
okay,
brings a
okay,
little bit of
okay.
everything.
But is there like one Thanksgiving that sticks out to you as a kid? Maybe when both the parents were together?
Wow. Michael said, dig deep before your parents divorce.
Hey, my parents are divorced too, so
Dude, Michael asked me yesterday while getting ice cream. He said, have you ever been assaulted? And I said, I don't think you want the answer to that question in public. And he said, I really do. I really want the answer to that question. I said, Michael, are you fucking kidding me? And he took the salt shaker that was across from me and pushed it at me. He said, haha, you just got assaulted. And I stood up.
he did.
And there was a period of time between getting up from my chair and walking behind Fear Garden where I thought to myself, if I send him home with a black eye, his kid is going to have a weird look.
You
I was
You were
gonna
gonna hurt me?
I was gonna beat the fuck out of you in the Brahms ice cream
Why?
because you don't ask someone, have you ever been assaulted, and then make a pun out of it, you fucking idiot.
Are you
You're
Oh
an
yeah,
idiot.
okay.
This is the same guy who said verbatim, it's not a hate crime if it's true. So we have to get Michael in a multicultural class ASAP. Because if he starts talking to anyone who's not me, he's gonna get his ass beat. I'm telling you.
I'm sorry.
Ass beat.
I apologize.
Anyway.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Or we
Favorite fond memory of Thanksgiving. While you tell them and editing Michael listens, I'm gonna go nuke my plate.
SMH. A fond Thanksgiving memory. I think that it was a long time ago when we first started to do the turkey lunch thing. His cat's gonna get his cat's cute AF. We started to do the turkey lunch thing a long time ago because there was a weird period of time where we just didn't have Thanksgiving at anybody's house. You know, like a family member has always held Thanksgiving. But for the life of me, sometimes I don't remember where we went. Sometimes we went to my grandma's. Sometimes we went to my Aunt Becky's. Sometimes we went to my Aunt Patsy's. We never hosted Thanksgiving. But there was one year I remember where we had it very early. And my dad did the same thing, bought the same thing we did, just like a little mini turkey breast and put all the sides with it. And we just called it like turkey lunch. And we're like, oh, okay, that's fun. Another fun Thanksgiving memory was a couple of years ago in 2016, I think it would have been. My mom's 50th birthday. I took her to go see the Lion. Her and I went to go see, who'd they play? They play the Bears, I think. I think we lost in 2016. Maybe we won. I don't remember. But we saw the Bears play on Thanksgiving for her 50th birthday. That was a good time. Yeah. That was also awkwardly enough a few weeks after my parents had started the divorce process. So everything, it all circles back, you know. But I'm not here to trauma dump on the show. Are you here with your nasty warmed up plate? You warmed up the jellied cranberry sauce?
Yeah. It's gonna be a while.
Anyways, what about you? What's your fond Thanksgiving memory? And while you tell the people, I'm going to go get us some more turkey. How about that?
Warmed up?
Maybe. I might warm it up.
The missuses are putting stuff away currently. So
Well, I'm going to go take care of that.
So I think for me, if I'm thinking about fond Thanksgiving memory, if I'm thinking about fond Thanksgiving memories, it's like back when I lived in Ohio, the family would get together, and sometimes on Thanksgiving, it would be my birthday. So then not only do I get all of my family around, but as a kid, it's extra special when it's also your birthday. And I have an aunt and I think maybe a cousin who also has birthdays around this time of year. And so we would do like a family style, maybe like a group birthday is the best way to say it. But anyway, we do like a group birthday celebration. And so just like having all of the family together for Thanksgiving, plus having it be my birthday and having that be a celebration is quite a lot of fun. I think as an adult, it's a little bit different because then it's like, usually I like to do what I like to do as an adult on my birthday. And so when it comes to spending the day not getting to do what I want to do, aka eat at the places I want to eat, like maybe sleep in, have some like me time playing video games. Like there's a whole laundry list of things that now as an adult I like to check off for my birthday. And you can't do that when your birthday's on Thanksgiving as an adult, because we did a turkey trot, then we did Thanksgiving lunch at my mom's house, and then we did Thanksgiving dinner at my wife's grandma's house. That was the entire day. And I didn't really get to do much of what I wanted to do or eat the food that I was craving for my birthday. I did get tres leches cake, which, chef's kiss. If you haven't had a good tres leches, I recommend it. That's been my birthday cake choice for like the last like 4 or 5 years. So Highly recommend it. Trying to think if I have any fun traditions that we do for Thanksgiving. Yeah, I mean, I kind of mentioned it, but over the last 3 years, this will be the 3rd year rather, in the morning of Thanksgiving, my wife and I have been doing a turkey trot, and that has been a lot of fun. It's just basically like a early morning 5K. I think it starts at like 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. And usually it's like kind of chilly in Texas, but I think this time of year has been quite a bit hotter than it has been in the past. Like for instance, today on the 16th, it was like 85 degrees. So it's going to be interesting to see what the weather is like on Thanksgiving morning. But I really have enjoyed doing the turkey trots, the turkey trot 5K in the morning of Thanksgiving as a tradition. And again, this will be the 3rd year doing it. So quite a bit of fun. If you haven't done a turkey trot or any sort of 5K, there's really no pressure to like race. It's really just running the track, but it's fun to see people in like their turkey costumes, and like some people like do the whole entire race in like those blow up costumes, which I find so like that's a lot of dedication, and I'm here for it. So that's my answer. Do you want a little recap?
No,
Okay.
leave it for a surprise.
Okay. Hi, watching Oxie.
I just heated up some turkey.
Oh
Um,
yeah, because we need it for later.
yeah, and there was so much mashed potatoes left over that they sent me back with an
Hell
extra
yeah.
load of mashed potatoes.
Nice.
What are we rating next?
We are rating
the
green bean casserole, baby.
Oh, God.
And his is cold, so he's gonna have
I
an
made
even
this
more
green bean
negative.
casserole
He's gonna have a more negative opinion
from scratch.
Yeah, he did.
Birthed it.
And they're not even like frozen green beans. These are fresh green beans. Oh my gosh, you're so dramatic. Okay, the green beans are a little raw
How are they raw?
because they're crunchy.
I'm shocked that they're raw.
They're crunchy.
I know that's what they are, but they were in the oven for like 40 minutes.
Most of the time you have to like either steam them or boil them to cook them. They don't cook in this like cream of mushroom soup.
That was never told to me.
Did you like raw dog it? Did you like?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, for
I
raw
don't make
dogging it, this
piece
is
of
good.
shit dish.
This is good. I mean, they're raw, but like the taste is there. I like raw green beans, so
Raw
really,
are better than cooked.
they are. I will give you that. I think, like I've talked about this in past Thanksgiving tier list episodes, but my nana, who is my mom's mom, she would grow green beans in her garden, and there would be days where we would go over there and visit, and she would have just harvested some. It was a small garden. It wasn't like anything big. She would either have harvested some, or if it was like the off season, she got them from Meyer, and we would clean them, break off the little tip of it, and just eat raw green beans as a snack. And that was a fun treat as a child. So I do like a raw, crunchy green bean more than not like exponentially more, but I do enjoy the cooked version too. So, what do you have against green beans?
They don't taste good.
What do they taste like to you?
It's like you repeat the same thing every year. They taste like dirt. They taste like earth.
What?
They're up there with pesto as like no matter how many different ways and times I make them, I just don't like them.
How do they taste like dirt?
Go outside and take a handful of,
Okay, gladly.
and then take a spoonful of green bean casserole.
Wow,
Indistinguishable.
Way different.
Flavor wise, texture wise, a little different.
So, is cream of mushroom soup dirt?
No, it is fully the green bean. It is dirt cooked in cream of mushroom soup with fried onion.
You're ridiculous.
And you know what? I'm putting it in the straight in the bin tier just on the principle of the thing.
I appreciate you for trying and making them. I think that's a huge plus. The fact that you
Wish someone told me I had to fucking cook them first.
the fact that you made them is huge because Oxie in past Thanksgiving tier list episodes just writes them off completely.
You make it seem like it's because I've never eaten these things. I don't have the palate of a child. Oh,
I mean, you really don't.
which is a weird thing to say when green beans are the thing that you're like, oh, chill.
But peas are up there for you. That's where I find this whole saga really interesting. You like mushy green peas, but you draw the line at green beans. Maybe it's a genetic thing for you. Like you have this like mutation in your
bean stuck in my teeth.
You have a mutation in your genes, in your taste buds that cause green beans to taste like dirt. Because there's people out there who cilantro tastes like soap and they can't change that about themselves.
I don't have the cilantro soap gene.
But you have the green bean dirt gene.
I have the green bean dirt gene. So I think for me, with cilantro, I like it, but I don't like a ton of it. You know?
It's
Like, am I gonna
not
have
something
it-
you're going to load up.
Yeah.
It's not like lettuce.
It's weird. It's weird to say, but like, I don't want to like taste the cilantro. I don't like when I go to like traditional Mexican places and there's like a shit ton of cilantro like sprinkled on my tacos.
That's
You know, like,
good,
it doesn't taste like soap. I just don't want it.
I guess.
I don't know.
Why are we not trying stuffing next?
Because I wanted to have a nice palate cleanser after the shitty cranberry sauce.
I see. Okay.
You know?
Yeah, sure. So I'm not putting this straight in the bin. That's the problem.
Well, I am principal of the thing alone. So,
Are you overriding it? Was this your one?
Michael, we only have 14 options. We don't have room for a one.
Well, then we're going to fight. Because
Then glove up, motherfucker.
this is like cooked properly, which I'm not giving you any like, I'm not taking marks away from you.
I am. I have 99 cooking IRL, and I fucking didn't realize you need to cook the goddamn green beans. Huh?
I'm not taking off marks for your green bean casserole. Taste wise, it's fine. If you had cooked the green beans, it would still be an S tier food. So for me, this is an absolute best. For you, it's a straight in the bin.
Ah, okay. The ingredients the recipe I looked at said cans of green beans. Are canned green beans cooked?
Yes.
Green bean casserole from scratch is what I'm gonna look up next.
Like you grew it out of your garden.
Yeah. Creamy green bean casserole from scratch.
Now we look up recipe. Sorry. You have to make the cans of soup too. That's crazy.
Blanch the green beans. Okay.
There's not a lot.
Okay, am I stupid? Blanch the green beans.
No, you're not
Rinse-
stupid. You know
rinse-
why? Because they make recipes
Blanch.
online so convoluted.
Maybe I just don't have 99 cooking because
Blanching is like salt water, I think.
So you like cooking process where food is briefly submerged in boiling water and then rapidly cooled in ice.
Oh.
So what we did to them deviled eggs.
Yeah.
I had to boil them for just a little bit.
And they cool them off. Give them a little bath. Blanched. So I say they're absolute best. You say they're in the bin. So does that put them in the definitely going to eat it or only doing it because it's polite?
The only time I have ever eaten green bean casserole is to be nice.
Yeah,
I swear
because-
to God, the only time I've ever eaten is to be nice. I've told the story about how my best friend made green bean casserole. It's her favorite thing. And I had a tiny little spoonful of it. She's like, Matt, why weren't you having green bean casserole? I'm like, I gotta keep it a buck with you. I hate green beans. And I hate green bean casserole. And my Aunt Becky made it. And there's a video of me eating it somewhere that
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've sent to you.
I
And
think
it was
you ate it.
awful then, too.
You ate it for the video, which was to be nice.
And it was terrible.
But you finished it.
I put 2 bites on my plate.
Oh. I put a lot extra.
Yes, I specifically put more on your plate.
It's not a food that I would normally say is like, oh, that's so great. Maybe I'm just riding high off nostalgia.
Really?
Maybe.
Wonder what would have given you that idea.
I don't know. But like, I continually go back to it every single year. I'm like, whoever made the green bean casserole is going on my plate. It doesn't matter.
What do you bring to Thanksgiving? Oh, here's the thing. What do you bring to Thanksgiving? When you come to Thanksgiving dinner, what do you, Michael, bring?
Is this your question?
Yes. What do you bring to Thanksgiving dinner?
So I have, for the longest time, not participated in bringing food to Thanksgiving because I usually go to somebody's house where I'm not expected. I am just simply the plus one guest amongst the tens of people that will be there. So I will explain further. For the past 2.5 years, 3 years, maybe there was 1 year we didn't go, but it's been at least since we've had my kid. We've gone to my wife's aunt's house, and we're not particularly super close with them, but we're still close enough that they invite us to Thanksgiving because the whole family is invited. And so when we show up, the food's already been prepared, everything is there. We show up, grab a plate, eat. So it's a little bit different than if I went to Thanksgiving with my like immediate family.
Yeah, what do you do when you go to your mom's house for Thanksgiving?
I just show up and eat. I help cook. Listen,
I've
So,
seen what happens when
a
you
year
help
ago-
a cook. You help a stir.
I help a go.
You help a stir.
I help a little
You
bit.
help a clean the pots. You help. But what are you doing? You help a cook. You don't help a nothing.
I help a little bit. So last year I brought banana pudding as a dessert.
Did you make it yourself?
I did. I mean, I didn't make I got like pudding packets and put the Nilla wafers and the bananas and stuff in there. So like I made it,
That's
but
fair
like
enough.
it was from the scratchiest of scratchiest you could get.
Scratch this and making the pudding yourself.
How do you make pudding?
I don't know.
See? From scratch is the little packet to me.
Objectively not true, but you know.
You just said you don't know. Break out the Google. Put a comment below if you think from scratch pudding is making it with the little packet, because like you can buy pudding already made.
I know you can, but that is inherently against from scratch.
We'll see. The homemade banana pudding recipe calls for
Sugar, flour, salt, eggs, milk, butter, vanilla, bananas, and cookies.
wow.
No pudding packets.
So you literally can. Wow. That's a lot of
Why would it
words.
tell me?
Too bad I'm
Let's see. It needs 2/3 cup of white sugar, 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 3 large eggs beaten, 2 cups of milk, 2 tablespoons of butter softened, a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 bananas peeled and sliced, and a 12-ounce package of vanilla wafer cookies. Gather all the ingredients. You combine the sugar, the flour, and the salt in a medium saucepan. You whisk in the eggs and the milk, and you cook mixture over low heat, stirring constantly and patiently until the mixture has thickened enough to coat the back of a spoon, up to 15 minutes. Look at that.
wow.
Coating the back of a spoon. Step 3, remove from heat and continue to stir until the pudding has cooled. Whisk in the butter and the vanilla until it's incorporated and smooth. Then you lay that bitch over the cookies. You guys can't see this on my phone. You lay it over the cookies, and then you put the bananas on top of it. And then you chill it in the refrigerator. It says chill at least 1 hour. That's overnight. You chill it overnight.
Yeah.
You know,
Agreed.
like if you want the crunchy cookies, I guess. But I feel like here's the deal.
Put
If-
fresh cookies on top.
No, here's what you do. You make the pudding first, and then you let that chill.
No,
overnight,
that chill, yeah.
and then you put the cookies and the
combine
bananas
it.
on.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. That's how you make it.
concur. So yeah, I started bringing pudding. I may do it this year, but I don't contribute much. I'm more of a consumer.
I know. Don't want to hear some
Why
bullshit.
do you say that like it's the worst thing?
Because what'd you say earlier? Starting something?
I'm starting something.
I was fucking pissed. So last year, I made cranberry sauce. Good friend of the podcast, anniversary bartender, and cranberry sauce connoisseur Fizzle is always telling us to
Shout out
make
Fizzle.
cranberry sauce. So last year, I said, fuck it. I'll do it myself. And I made cranberry sauce. And I put it on my Instagram story to be a whore, to get attention, because, you know, what else? What is sexier than a man who cooks? Am I right? So I brought this cranberry sauce to Aunt Becky's house for Thanksgiving dinner, right? She had bought some fucking like Nino Salvaggio's pre-made, like weirdly cooked. It didn't look like this cranberry sauce that we have right here. This stuff. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Right
Salsa.
there. It just looked like it was like made in bulk at a grocery store. And I'm like, what are we doing with this? I brought fresh cranberry sauce. I told you I was bringing it. We're good. My Aunt Kay whips out a jar of jellied cranberry sauce, which we'll try here very soon, and says, we have to have this. I said, why in the fucking world are we breaking out the canned cranberry sauce when I have a homemade warm thing of cranberry sauce? Well, so-and-so's fiance likes it, so we got...
Oh my gosh.
Not a single person ate my cranberry sauce.
What?
They put it in the fridge. I said, you trifling bitches. I put my soul, my heart, my balls into this cranberry sauce.
Wow.
And not a single person ate it. I was very disappointed.
Diabolical.
Not because it was bad, because they put it in the fridge.
That's diabolical.
Like, I'll go fuck myself. But yeah, I like to bring a lot of things to Thanksgiving. I've brought cheesecakes before. I've at many occasions, this time included, just sort of like, put the boss music on and made like 15 different dishes at the same time. What else have I brought? I brought cheesy potatoes. Just depends on what I'm doing, where I'm
the attitude.
That. Oh, 100%. I bring the attitude, I bring the wine, I bring the funny jokes, I bring the good looks, I bring the nice hair, It's not every day you guys get to see headphoneless Oxie.
Ooh.
To see the
Ooh. It's like growing out real nice.
Oh yeah. I like this length.
I was a skeptic.
I like this length a lot.
Very skeptical when you first started growing it, but I dig it.
I'm looking at myself in the mirror like Narcissus right now, or in the camera rather. Ooh.
I mean, you could go longer.
Yeah. I mean, I like this.
You got the hairline for it, man.
Yeah,
my hairline,
my little weird jolted hairline right here.
My hairline's been going, man. It's been getting back.
Mine's got a weird cut right there.
Why?
I don't know. It's got a weird cut.
Nice.
I don't know. It's weird, but yeah, I like this length. I looked at pictures of myself from Runefest, and I'm like, oh, I like my hair length then. And I looked at a picture of myself, and I'm like, why is it so fucking short?
Yeah.
So
it like little doll hair.
I very frequently get commented on how curly my hair is. I don't do anything to it. Suave Men Plus Care shampoo, Herbal Essences curling conditioner, and then whenever I don't wash it, I just get it wet.
He's just born that way, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Born blessed.
Aren't you trying to get a perm?
Yeah. So if you guys see me with curly hair at some point, it's because I got a perm. We'll see how that goes.
Just know that he had to work for it.
I had to work for it. I had to pay for that.
Unlike some of us.
I had to pay for that. We haven't landed. We've been avoiding the subject. We have not landed. Where does the green bean casserole go?
You pull the thing a little bit closer to me real quick. That thing right, pull close. Pull a little bit. That thing right there. The big thing right there. Pull a little bit closer. Pull it a little bit closer.
I'm not pulling that
so
closer.
The camera can see.
No.
There's a garbage can that I wanted Michael to pull closer, but he's not a fan of physical comedy like I am. So that's not where it's not going to be there.
It's not going straight in the bin.
Okay.
So is this an A-tier compromise?
And I feel like it has to be. No, fuck that. What? It has. What am I, civil? Absolutely fucking. It's the XP-based Thanksgiving showdown, and we've been so nice to each other.
We have.
There's no fucking way I'm letting that go on the definitely going to eat it here.
Here's what we got to do. Because we're both dying on the hill. We're going to rock, paper, scissors live on the podcast. And whoever wins gets to put it in either the definitely going to eat it or it's only eating this to be polite. I don't think that I can. Well, maybe I can. Maybe we can really spice things up. And whoever wins rock, paper, scissors gets to put it wherever they want. And you may have straight in the bin as your choice.
The orange. It's best 2 out of 3, right? Sure.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Right.
So it's rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yep.
Okay, ready? What are you doing? Oh, hello.
Right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay, hold on. This is the point. This is the point in the bout. This is called LaBelle. 1-1. Sudden death. Next touch wins. Pull your mask up. Salute your opponent. Salute your director. Salute the audience if you'd like.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, I thought you were going for a hug. Oh no, it's going in the bin. Oh man. That's the thumbnail, baby girl.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, if fair's fair, okay? Got your win. Fair's fair. We should do that more often. That's fun. That was true RNG, and I think I can
That's the
accept
best way
that.
to do it. That's the best way to do it.
Straight in the bin. Well, yours, now that it's been decided, yours were straight in the bin.
What word?
The uncooked.
I have never in my life made green bean casserole, and I will never buy canned vegetables unless that is the only way they are sold. Right? Like, I'll buy canned tomatoes, I'll buy canned beans, I'll buy canned chilies, canned, what are those little water chestnuts? I'll buy water chestnuts. I'll buy canned baby corn for like fried rice. What else will I buy canned? Not green beans, not carrots, not peas. The only canned fruit that I've bought in the last couple of years is this nasty jelly, whatever thing. So
Canning is a wonderful process by which you can
it
preserve
is.
food.
So canning is a wonderful process.
But
at the industrial scale that people do it in, particularly what's the big not Dole, the other one? The other
We're
company.
gonna name drop.
Whatever. What's a corporation? What are they going to do? Send us a cease and desist for our Thanksgiving episode? This is where we're going to cut a picture of it here. But like those companies, the canned fruit that you get and the canned vegetables are made with so much salt, it's just not healthy. You know? Well, like if someone says, I've canned green beans for you, you know? Okay.
It's in like a mason jar at that point.
Yeah, like that.
It's not
is,
actual can.
That's actual canning. The stuff that you see in the store is not healthy. I don't think it's very good.
Yeah. I'm just happy when the world goes to shit. You know, we mess things up so bad that we at least have a few years worth of food that won't go bad because big corporations can stuff.
The world is perfect. Nothing bad has ever happened. Nothing.
Except it was 85 degrees in Texas.
Global warming.
Thanks,
is fake.
global warming.
Nothing bad has ever happened, particularly in the United States. Everything is great. This is great because very recently, new emails from how do I put this? Island Man. New emails from Island Man came out very recently. Talked about how something about an orange vacuuming up a president or something like that. You guys can catch my drift. This episode comes out like 12 days after that. So who knows? Who knows what's happened at this point?
Oh,
I people got so pissed off that we talked about Trump in our last episode.
when I read those comments, I'm like, when did we talk about politics? I had to really think, but it was like 15 seconds of just being stupid.
I will give them credit for understanding the sarcasm and that we were in fact making fun of the president.
Oh,
So I appreciate them for actually understanding it.
Yeah.
See, the more I talk about it, the hotter I'm getting. I'm
okay.
just like,
okay.
I'm just like I appreciate you guys and the enough media literacy to know that we are not MAGA Republicans.
And we're not a political podcast,
But
like
everything you do is political, and so help me God, this RuneScape podcast will turn political if it has to. We'll still talk about RuneScape.
yeah, but like we'll throw a fuck ice in there too.
Hear me out. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck ICE. Free Palestine. Go run your Barracuda trials. Go train some Slayer. Go kill some Frost Dragons. Right? Fuck fascism. Fuck the war in Ukraine. Fuck Jeffrey Epstein.
We still hate King Rolled.
We still hate King Rolled. If you had to fuck any of the sailing NPCs, which would it be? And why is it the new Weather Lady troll?
There's no plague in Ardoin.
There is no plague in West Ardoin. Bounce on a crazy time.
Duradel 321 was an inside job.
Yeah, Duriel 321 was an inside job. Yeah. Now our political stances have been made clear on the Xpwaste podcast. What are your thoughts on sweet potato?
That's a great way to follow that conversation up. Oh gosh. I have a love-hate relationship with sweet potatoes because this is the closest I get to understanding how people can be so vitriolly opposed to mashed potato. You did a really good job.
You're goddamn right I did, and they're undercooked. The potato that I put in the oven only cooked at 325, 350. and it didn't cook for that long. So while most of it was nice and soft, some of it was still firm there in the middle. So I just had Michael mash it all up and put some salt and put some brown sugar in there with it. Good.
Where's the bin?
It's full of green bean casserole.
Damn it.
So
Yeah, this is straight to the bin.
you're full of shit.
I'm not.
You just said I did a good job.
You
are
did a
full
good
of
job,
shit.
but I actually gagged.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I'm going to tell you right now.
Dramatic ass.
You know what it tastes like? Baby food. Straight up baby food.
Babies with good taste.
No, it's baby food. You know the little jar of baby food, and you scoop it out, and here comes the train. It's baby food.
But it's better than that because it has
No.
flavor.
No.
You can't flavor, but you can't put salt and brown sugar in baby food.
I need to wash this down.
I
It's
love that
not
he's
good.
going straight from the bottle now too.
The only safe way to do it because it has a
Oh yeah, right. It's
It
got
has
the
a
screw
cap.
top lid. Yeah. Like a Shakes McGee over here keeps knocking shit over onto my laptop.
and my wife will not drink that.
Yeah, my laptop is fully frozen. It's been, you guys can't see it. It's like right here. Oh, you can see the corner of it in this little corner right here. It has been frozen for like, how long have you been recording for? An
50,
hour? It's
yeah.
been about an hour and a half.
30 actually. And I did that about 10 minutes in.
Yeah. We had one item ranked in the tier list, and the laptop's been frozen since. So, Editing Michael checking in once again, baby girl. How you doing? Is making each individual tier list PNG fun for you, or are you recording this live alongside us? Because wow, that sounds like it fucking sucks.
Yeah, that would be really tough because then I would have to go put it back with all the cuts. That I think I'm just making it alongside. I don't know what editing
hear me
Michael's
out,
doing.
right?
I have to get this. No, I don't actually have to get this done this week.
You got like
because-
2 weeks to get this.
Yeah, I have
episode
a
done.
lot of time actually.
I mean, if you wanted to get it done before sailing comes out, sure, but you're not really in a rush. If you wanted to, you could start the recording as soon as we do the transition, and then as soon as we start ranking things, you just move it there. So as soon as we make our transition, you just actively move things into their tiers.
and then watch the whole podcast.
Yeah.
And then hit stop and then start the editing process there.
No, as you're editing the podcast.
Yeah, but there's going to be cuts and like I'm
Well,
recording the whole time. Like the recording, if I'm being honest,
hear me out.
recording would be 6 hours long.
Hear me out. Finish editing the podcast without a tier list. Listen to the podcast again while recording.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I would have to do.
I see no flaws in this plan.
Yeah, it's
especially
called
because I'm not the one doing
it's
it.
called penance. I think is the word for my sins of dumping beautiful wine on a brand new laptop. Basically,
It's 2 years old.
oh, it's okay.
Yeah,
Well, you were due.
I bought it when I was injured.
You were
What do you
due.
mean I was due?
You were. Listen, dude, you're due. Another $400 laptop. We can spot that.
First of all, you spotted the first laptop. First of all, second of all, it wasn't a $400 laptop.
It was an $800 laptop.
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Xpwaste paid for it. So
In the bin. Bringing it back. It's baby food.
am I gonna say principle of the thing and say absolute best just to be a bitch? I love sweet potatoes.
What do you love about sweet potato?
I love the flavor. I love the texture. I love the. Try it again.
Not doing it.
Come
No,
on, try it
I'm
again.
not.
No.
I'm
I
literally
had
not.
two deviled eggs
Because you liked it.
and both bites of green bean dog.
because
shit.
you liked it.
I did not like the green bean.
I'm not
casserole.
finishing that. I will throw up.
Proof. Throw up here in front of everybody. Do not throw up on the podcast. I'll kill you.
Then take my sweet tea. My sweet. Why do they call it sweet?
Because they're. I literally am talking to a child right now. Let me get this pee out of there.
You're just gonna. That's my plate. Scoop it on your plate.
Fuck off.
See, there's like a little bit on my fork. Get it out of here. Okay, here's the caveat, right? The caveat to sweet potatoes is number one, there might be two. I haven't actually tried it, but I'm curious. Number one, sweet potato fries are good if they're covered in ranch. So they have to be really crispy and they have to be covered in ranch. I'll eat them. Sweet potato. What are you looking at me like that for? Sweet potato fries are okay. I will eat them. And
I really like chocolate ice cream when it is frozen solid and I can't get a spoon into it, and it's covered in Alfredo sauce.
Your metaphor.
That's how much fucking sense that.
Your metaphors are whack, dude.
Who puts ranch on their fucking sweet potato fries?
I put ranch on everything. You are crazy. Give me my plate back. You're coughing all over it. So, sweet potato fries are good. And the second caveat that I think might be good is like a baked sweet potato, but not in a candied form. Like you put straight up sugar and blah, blah, blah. Like, what if it had sour cream and cheese, like a regular potato? Do they do that? Is that a thing? Just answer the question.
Why they
don't
call them
get so dramatic.
No, okay, they don't do that.
Okay,
because
thank you.
sweet potatoes don't have a flavor that aligns with that.
Right.
Sweet potatoes have a sweeter flavor. Whereas if I were to put brown sugar in mashed potatoes, you go, oh, brother, ew.
Would that be bad?
If I were to put fucking sour cream and green onions and salt and like cheese and tuna for a nice little tuna potato, if I were to do that on a sweet potato, you would go, wow, this is ass. Different flavor profile. Like I said, chocolate ice cream and Alfredo sauce.
And then I guess the only caveat to sweet potatoes for me is sweet potato fries, crispy, dipped in ranch or ketchup. Ranch or ketchup.
I think you just like ranch.
I do like ranch. So, sue me.
No, I'm saying I think your love for ranch is outweighing the sweet potatoes entirely.
Yeah. I would agree to that. In the bin.
Definitely going to eat a compromise.
But I'm not definitely going to eat it. I only ate that to be polite. Is this another rock, paper, scissors showdown?
I'm going to go back and get more of it. So,
we're going rock, paper, scissors again? Okay. This is great. We can settle these like actually live. Here we go. What are you going to do with the fork? Oh my gosh. We're not fencing, Oxie.
Everything is fencing. This is everything is political. Everything is fencing.
You ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay.
Yeah, that's a nice counter right there. All right.
All right. A lot of bowing, a lot of tipping.
You're not bowing like a douchebag. You're saluting.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. You got me with the same move.
Undefeated champion.
So you get to go in the definitely can eat it.
Absolute best tier, baby.
Oh my god.
The absolute best. Oh. Better luck next year, bitch.
There's like not even anything else that we're gonna fight on. I don't think.
I mean, this cranberry sauce could be good and terrible. I have no idea.
Well, let's find out, shall we? Which one's up first? Homemade? So, is this just like are we just dipping it, or you put it on something?
So it's why I brought extra turkey in.
Oh,
before you fucking ate.
I was hungry, man. It was warm.
I will say, two big guys trying to slowly eat a Thanksgiving dinner fucking sucks.
That's what I told them while you were gone one time. I was like, this is torture because I like to mix my food so much. It's really, really difficult to just sit here and not eat.
Okay.
The mashed potatoes with the turkey, and the stuffing has just been left for last.
Let's have the good homemade stuff first.
Okay.
At least I assume it's gonna be good. We'll see.
How much you putting on there? Oh my gosh, there's more cranberry than
I'm saucing that bitch up.
Okay. So the idea here is you got a little sweet and savory, just like on a Monte Cristo. Oh,
there's a bone in my turkey.
That's a lot more tart than I expected it to be.
Yeah, cranberries are tart. And Fizzle, before you ask, I put probably 8 tablespoons, like big ass tablespoons of sugar in this thing. This is where she either comments or DMs me on Discord and says, it was supposed to be several cups. Which, like,
what's the point?
It's still pretty good. It's sweet, but it's tart.
I don't think, for me, that I think, man, I'm having some turkey. Let's throw some jelly on it.
No, I can see it.
You can see it?
This isn't jelly though. Like, you see the fucking orange peel in there? Oh yeah.
Yeah, get it all over your computer.
Oh yeah. No, what was it gonna do? Not work? Oh,
You know, it could spring back to life, but then you just put cranberry sauce on it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna eat this to be polite, I think.
I'm definitely gonna eat it. Okay, how about this? Before we rank it, let's have the other one.
Okay.
Let's have
And
the
then
other one.
and then we'll do the side by side.
Now my girlfriend,
Jellied.
my girlfriend is a walking red flag. In
In a good
addition
way.
to liking shitty football teams like the University of Michigan Wolverines and not liking shows like SpongeBob, this morning we're talking about cranberry sauce. I'm like, yeah, I'll get stuff to make cranberry sauce. She's like, what do you mean get stuff to make it? I'm like, we'll get the cranberries, get a little bit of orange, do this, do that. She's like, are you gonna get the canned stuff too? I'm like, why the fuck would I get the canned cranberry sauce? She's like, my favorite. So literally the only reason this is on the plate is because she likes it. And I thought she was fronting. No, I cut it up into slices, just like they have on the tier list right now. The can on its side cut up into slices. She had like 4 or 5 of them bitches. She just likes the cranberry sauce.
Nice. I would say the cranberry canned is better to me. The canned cranberry, jellied cranberry sauce, not the worst. That's the reaction I had with the homemade stuff.
Why is it so fucking sweet?
Yeah. That's what I like about it. I think it's good. I would definitely eat this.
I'm only eating that shit to be polite.
That's crazy how opposite that came out. Oh man. Okay. Well then, how about we put both and definitely gonna eat it just to satisfy both of us.
Sure.
That's a turning point. That's a new leaf for Xpwaste.
Mm-hmm.
That's a new leaf. Past years, we've definitely rated cranberry sauce very low. This is essentially next to best. Huh. I'm not turning away cranberry sauce in the future. I don't think
If it's
now.
the jellied shit, I sure am.
Yeah. Well, you can go and continue to make your homemade stuff and let nobody eat it.
I got curved for the favor of a fiance.
What?
They sacrificed blood for water.
Oh.
And they gave up good cranberry sauce for canned shit. I'm never going to get over that, AK. I'm never going to get over it.
Watching you.
You know
okay.
I'm not going to either.
We're watching you. Moving on to one of the last dinner options on the list. We've only got 2 left. The 2 left, the pie represents more than pumpkin pie. It's the pie genre.
Because Michael left with about 20 minutes left to cook dinner with his missus to go find pie. What I'm going to get a pie. What does that mean to you? It means I'm going to get a pie. Man comes back with 4 different kinds of pies, 3 or 4 different kinds of pies, and several gluten-free dessert options, as well as just like other various desserts.
Yes. Well, we walked around the bakery section at Kroger, and it was like, we had to get it. Stuffing. Sans turkey. Stuffing is just, it's like, I don't know if in the past we've just said it's like soggy bread, but like, it's like bread pudding, maybe, if you had that.
Better warm, better with gravy.
Better on turkey. Like as a topping, you just whipping out. That's so funny. Just whipping out gravy.
Bro, I'm going to keep one of these bitches next to me at all times. Here comes the play. Go, 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 go.
I'm not going to chug this. You chug this if you
What
really
chugging
want.
gravy, brother. What the hell?
How many gifted chug gravy?
That's the wrong platform. We don't do that here.
Oh. So stuffing, it's not like I would only eat it to be polite, but I'm definitely going to eat it. Maybe it is, I'm only eating this to be polite. Maybe when I get to my aunt's house, my wife's aunt.
Guys, I've been so congested, and I keep waiting for Michael to finish his sentences to blow my nose. You were saying.
When I get to my wife's aunt's house and they have stuffing sitting there, I take a little bit just like to prove that I did it, you know? That's that's why I think I'm only eating this to be polite.
That's a wild opinion for an absolute best food item.
What?
Have I said that in the past?
No,
stuffing.
what?
I feel like we should have done research on our past opinions, because I don't remember where I would have put stuffing, but it goes up high. I think when I was younger and had a less mature palate, as they would say, I would have ranked this a little bit lower. But honestly, like, I agree. The way we're eating it now, probably not the best, right? Cold stuffing, cold gravy, no turkey, no rolls, no potatoes, nothing like that. It's not the best.
Why did you leave it for last?
Because I wanted a good palate cleanser to finish off from the cranberry sauce.
You cleansed your palate with more cranberry sauce. Make that make sense. We could have done like another roll. We could put the roll.
We could have put the rolls at the end. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe next time we go hot to cold. Problem is everything is hot.
Yeah. We'll just end on a bread though. You know?
We are.
Oh my gosh. But stuffing should have been like right after turkey so that we could have done them together and had a little mashed tater and gravy in there. Again, maybe I would have had a different opinion.
I'm not 13 years old. I don't mix all my food together like Randy from the Christmas Story. Fucking go. Yeah.
Nothing is wrong with mixed food.
What do the piggies eat?
Nothing is wrong with mixed food.
Yeah, sometimes you're right.
If you're out there and you're one of the people like me and you just straight up mix mostly everything, you are normal. So you're going absolute best. I'm going only eat this to be polite. Does that bump her down a tier?
You mean compromise to definitely going to eat it tier?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I still like it's a win-win for you though. We didn't really think this through. I think having more options allows us to have more compromises.
It's been way more fun this way.
You think we should have less options like moving forward? More things to rank, less places to put them. So then we really have to commit. Because like some of these have truly just been
the Xpwaste yes or no.
We're gonna get down to like very basic yes, no. Okay, fine. Definitely gonna eat it.
All right, folks. Here's the deal. We are going to put our plates up, and when we come back, we're gonna come back with pie. And we're gonna come back with, oh my god, the second section, the pie and the patrons. How about that? Just like The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which conveniently is the book that I have my microphone sitting on. Because for the first time since I was fucking like episode 20 with the microphone propped up in front of my face, I have a microphone in a book.
Yeah.
So it all comes full circle. Folks, we'll be right back after this.
Hi, my name's Dominic Onion. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about my newest endeavor, the Nightmare Zone. It's an opportunity for adventurers like yourself to come down and relive some of your favorite bosses, but in an unconventional way. We've got nothing but great reports from our adventurers who have done it. Here comes one right now. Hey, what's your favorite quest boss?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I held the space bar and clicked the boss. I couldn't even tell you. I've done like maybe 10 quests in my entire life.
Mine's Agrith Banana. He's so funny. He looks like a banana.
Okay.
Hey, you want to come relive some of those quest boss fights?
Not really. I'm just here to buy some blood.
Perfect. I'll give you a tour. Talk to me, and I'll set you up with a rumble. You can fight all the bosses at one time. Kill the bosses, you get points. You can buy things to make your next rumble easier. You can also buy herb boxes and scrolls from my personal collection of paper. Give me enough points, and I'll use some of my onion magic, and I'll imbue some of your items for you.
You'll just like do this for free?
Of course not, adventurer. Man's gotta eat. It'll cost you a couple thousand GP per rumble. I don't think it's much to ask. So what do you think? Should I get you set up with a rumble?
Yeah, no. I think I'm just gonna go buy.
Perfect. Come talk to me. You can choose what bosses you want to fight. See what I mean? Flawless reviews from adventurers. The people you know won't let me inside, so I set up shop right outside the front gate. Come pay me a visit. Hey!
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that commercial because I know that I sure did. Folks, before we get back into the pie, because Michael and I love the idea of hot food, but clearly never eating hot food, we're going to shout out our patron. So we have two brand new patrons this month. On the screen right now are our wise old men, and both people here have just joined the wise old man tier. So big shout out to Ruchacha, and I love this one. I don't know who you are. But your name rules. Oxie is gender goals fire emoji. We just get a nice little hair flick for you. Michael, zoom in on me in the edit. So. Good on you, king, or mask, androgynous, femme, I don't know. I don't know what gender you're trying to be, but good on they. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, patron. That's weird. I don't like that. I like that less than picking a gender. Actually calling you a patron, I don't like that at all. Shout out to the wise old men. You guys are great. There were no technical difficulties there. But yeah, we're using this time, technical difficulties aside, to keep you on the screen because you guys are awesome. Moving on now to our KBD tier. These are the folks who support us at the shout out tier, not even the highest tier, the shout out tier. It's been about a year since we added the Jad tier, so you guys we'll talk about that in a bit. Big shout out and thank you to Fly, my dad. Hi, Dad. Cloud Kicker, Crash Out Jack, Elite Oreo Dunker, Glob Mob, Kieran, our third favorite Patreon supporter, Ralph, Ron Metal 15, Ryan M, Rylithian, Sparky Life, Stragarius, and the Big G Jordy. Thank you guys so much for your support at the KBD tier. Really do appreciate the hell out of you guys. You guys are awesome. We love you. Absolutely love you. You can actually watch me do it live on the show, transition from the Jad tier or from the KBD tier to the Jad tier, because I'm just that cool. But we do have one more tier, the Jad tier. It's been a year since we opened up the Jad tier, I think. I know I just said that, but I'm saying it again. We just opened up the Jad tier about a year ago, which means some of you guys should be getting your shirts, which is pretty cool. Should be getting your 12-month shirts soon. Michael designed the shirts. They look pretty nice. Big shout out to Flood Day, Kyrandia, Mithril Fork, Petite River, Soggy Waffles, Woloznik, and I'll eat it to be polite, but I don't necessarily hate it when I make it myself, deviled egg. How about that?
Wow, growth.
How about that? Not that much growth.
A little growth.
A little
Listen,
bit.
celebrate every growth.
Something growers and showers. I don't know. Anyways, those are our patrons. If you guys want to be part of the grower and shower Patreon crew, you guys can
Jump double down
to patreon.com/Xpwaste, and you can grow for as little as $1 a month. If you show for a little bit more, you get a live stream that we're probably not doing in November because we suck and don't have the time to do it. Do we have the time to do it?
Yeah.
Maybe we have. Maybe it's already done. I don't know.
It probably was done last week.
Probably. Maybe.
So join us for the third Friday in December when we might remember to do it.
We should remember. It's not that we don't remember. It's that we line up schedules and that becomes difficult. So, yeah. Or just come join the Wise Old Man tier and antagonize us. You know what I missed, Michael? I missed the Wise Old Man tier.
Recording booth?
Yeah, I missed the recording booth for this episode.
We should have done it. We should have just...
No
popped
recording
in.
booth was a bad idea on our part.
Yeah. They deserved to be here.
They really did. They deserved to share this meal with us, and we took that away from them. So, booth, we're really sorry. You know, that's on us.
Like, honestly, they should have been here.
They
I don't
really
know
should
why
have.
I didn't...
You know? Anyways, normally, when we do an episode like this, we would do the community question
That's right.
and the achievement of the week.
That's right.
And then the fun question.
That's right.
However, we don't have any of those things this week, except for one. We have two things, actually. We have plates full of pie, a tier list that has now reappeared on the screen, some Cool Whip, and a fun question. Michael, my friend, do you have a fun question for us?
I guess.
Hell
Um,
yeah. Here, I'll dab you up with a little whip. What do you want whipped while you think of
I
a
want
fun
this
question?
and this. If you had unlimited funds, meaning money was no object
Hmm.
and time was no object,
Hmm.
what weapon,
Like a vampire from Twilight.
what weapon or armor set from old school RuneScape would you want recreated IRL scale model? It's functional, you can wear it, you can use it. What armor or weapon would you like to have IRL? Not the magical abilities. This is just like you commission an artist or a blacksmith to make it for you.
So, like, no set effects? Just.
Well, if we want to get magical with it, you could assign like IRL set effects to whatever maybe you commission. But that would be difficult with like armor. I mean, that would be difficult with weapons. Maybe we'll do the fun question is this. What weapon and then what armor would you, because money is no object, right? You can get both. What weapon and armor, one set each, would you want commissioned IRL?
Do they get their magical abilities?
In this universe, yes. And we're talking armor as in like it has to be metal, like no Guthan's robes. Well, because like I just thought about like if you don't make it metal, then you could just say like, oh, I want graceful, so I'm super light. That's not armor though. It has no defensive stats. Granted, Arms has defensive stats, but I want you to pick a piece of plate mail or like I don't know if you wanted somebody to give you full Ceridome and rune trimmed IRL, make it look beautiful. I think you're thinking too hard on this.
I'm thinking of the weapon.
Oh, the weapon. Okay, well I'll go first then.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want a Voidwaker IRL. That's the most bitchin' weapon, especially the Dead Man mode reskinned one, the red and black one. I am super unmotivated to go into the wilderness to get the rest of the blade pieces on the iron, but it's one of my favorite weapons, just for aesthetics, but also the cool spec that it has. While not super relevant, it does scratch a little itch. And I think that like having the Kopesh in our temporary game modes has also scratched that itch. So like something like the Kopesh would be really cool IRL, but the Voidwaker is my number one. And then armor, I think having either Torva or Inquisitor would be really cool to have like as a suit of armor. Like another close contender would be Ceridome and trimmed rune armor, like I just said. But they would have to like really fancify it. I don't want just like a blue piece of metal,
Yeah.
I want it to look cool.
Okay.
Like not RS3 fancify, because they went too far in RS3 with the armor. But I think that having it not look like video game armor IRL would be the goal.
Okay. See, for me, the obvious answer for weapon is the Garazi Rapier, obviously. Because I like swords. But I've been trying to think of a weapon that has teleport functionality to it. And I can think of the Wilderness Sword.
Okay.
But part of me is like, a construction cape would make my life a whole lot easier.
Yeah.
But it has to be metal armor. So I feel like the Garazi Rapier obviously looks really cool. Particularly like, I feel like the Holy Garazi Rapier with the look I'm going for. The Holy Rapier would look cool.
I've never seen the Holy Rapier. It's not one that
it's just
often
yellow.
gets...
Because the rapier doesn't get used anywhere, and it's just yellow. So if you have a rapier in your bank and you have 2 holy kits, I guess if you have 3 holy kits or 2 holy kits and a sang kit, you put the last holy kit on the rapier. You don't, and you have a rapier for some reason, which nobody uses. As a fencer, as a saber fencer, obviously that would look super cool. The armor has to be Radiant Oathplate.
Oh,
Radiant Oathplate looks so cool.
Regular Oathplate is cool too. I
don't like the hardcore Iron Man armor color scheme.
I forgot about Oathplate.
But Radiant Oathplate like rivals Third Age. when it comes to that's a controversial take right there.
When it comes to
armor,
Fashionscape,
yeah, Radiant Oathplate looks really nice. I feel like you put some because I've always had like red and white armor in like every game I play. I love
Yeah.
it. So you give me some nice like red trims on that, you know. Maybe
Ooh.
even the regular rapier because it has like a gray and red tint to it, you know.
Ooh.
So maybe the regular rapier would look nice with that too, you know.
I want to amend mine.
We need a Blood Fury ornament kit real bad in this game though. Something that looks super cool.
I could do a Fury ornament kit.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah.
I want I don't know if I want Blorva because like that's a status symbol, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I don't have Blorva in the game, why would I ever commission it? So just regular Torva, but regular Oathplate instead of Inquisitors because I completely forgot about Oathplate. Is regular Oathplate with the Deadman mode Voidwaker looks sick. Now, what are we going? Boots? We're going Prims? Are we going Air Maxes or whatever those are called now?
What boots am I wearing?
treads?
What boots am I
I
wearing?
mean, Dragon Boots.
No,
GE.
thank you.
Dragon Boots GE. Are you
Thank
getting those commission made?
No.
You said no?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
not.
yes. Okay, yes. Well, that's great. I like that. Now, one day when we both have unlimited money and unlimited time, we're going to look back at this episode and this will be our inspiration. Now, pie.
You know how hot I would look at Runefest?
With what?
5'7", Radiant Oathplate.
Dude, you have time. You can make it.
What time do I have?
I mean, there's enough time between now and Runefest.
With something like that, that reminds me of the conversation we had with Radish Boy, which was like, not that I wish I could do it. I wish I would have spent the last 12 years of my life working on how to do it, you know? And then I'd probably have the skill set and the knowledge to make Radiant Oathplate. But I don't, you know? And I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I'm probably not going to learn.
See all that shit on my desk?
Yeah.
That took no skill. I mean, maybe a little bit when the print failed 5 times. But I mean, you buy a 3D printer, you get the files.
This isn't an item though. This is a custom fitted suit of armor. That's why, like, I understand, like, oh my God, what's his name? 052, the Spartan guy on TikTok.
Yeah.
His armor is really cool. Have you ever seen the actual like IRL Spartan guy on TikTok? He's like 6'9" in real life. And when he wears his full Spartan outfit, he's got like the Helios grill, the Achilles
Whoa.
helmet. So it looks like and he carries like a big spear with him. So he's got the Mjolnir armor. He's like 7 feet
Nice.
tall with the armor on.
That's freaking cool.
It's super cool.
Back to pies. Pumpkin pie, almost anywhere I've had it, anytime I've had it. Heavily manufactured, right? I've never had homemade pumpkin pie, but it's always the best. But this pecan pie
Pretty good.
is doing something for me.
Pecan pie is pretty good.
This pecan pie is doing something for me. Now, these are the little ones from Kroger. I don't know if the consistency would change if you were to get the big pie and there wasn't as much like crust to pie ratio, but these good. Did you say pecan or pecan?
I don't know.
Just
Because now
clear,
you said them both like pecan.
clear your mind.
Roasted pecan. Roasted pecans.
Pecans. Pecan.
Pecan these nuts in your face.
No.
Pecan these nuts through the
Pecan
door.
these nuts go in your mouth?
Too bad. That one's not too bad.
Yeah, pecan all the way. Some people, other parts of the world say pecan, and that's wrong.
Pumpkin pie, always in the S tier, no matter what.
Yep, agreed.
Right? This pecan pie, whatever it's fucking called, nut pie, pretty good.
S tier. This is the absolute best. I don't know what Grandma Kathy is going to make for Thanksgiving if it's going to be this good. But if your grandma, your uncle, your grandpa, your aunt makes this and it tastes like that, then it's hands down S tier for me. Apple pie is a real big hit or miss because
Well, let me tell you,
this is a miss. I like apple pie, but this is not where it's at.
This missed so bad.
Oh,
It booked a flight to Texas and ended up in Peru.
that's not good. Like, it's weird. It's weird. Some things heavily manufactured, just fine. Pumpkin pie, no matter where you get it, is going to be pretty good because I think they've gotten it down to a science, or
Because pumpkin pie
mass-made pumpkin pie is just what everybody knows.
Pumpkin pie is often made with pumpkin puree. So even if you're making it yourself, you're probably buying the can of pumpkin puree. So like,
That's very
let me
true.
look it up.
He's going to look it up. And while he's doing that, I'm going to talk. There was a TikTok.
10 of the Detroit 42. Lions, please. Lions, please.
I saw a TikTok. This guy made like pumpkin pie, but it wasn't puree. He's like, this is more classic pumpkin pie, where he took like this like slices of pumpkin, dipped them in egg wash with parsley or some herb, dipped it in egg wash, some herb, and then fried the pumpkin slices, and then put that in the pie, and then topped it with apples. So to me, I kind of want to try that because I've only ever had
So yeah, it looks like you
pureed pumpkin.
It looks like you carve the pumpkins, you take all the guts out, you roast it in the oven for a while, roast it in the oven, cut it open, scoop all the shit out, and then mix a bunch of that stuff in with the puree to make the base. You bake that, and you put it.
So it could be done with an actual pumpkin.
You can puree it, which
Oh.
makes sense. I just imagine you probably got to add a lot of flavoring to it, you know?
Yeah. Pumpkin pie, absolute best. Pecan pie, definitely going to eat it. Apple pie, definitely going to eat it. Asterisk, depending on who made it. How's that sound?
Absolute best for pumpkin and pecan.
Oh,
Obviously, that's fine.
Okay.
Like I'm not a big pecan pie guy. Pecan.
well, I said
You're fucking me up now, dude. I don't know
I
what how
said
it's called.
pecan pie goes in the definitely going to eat it. It wasn't absolute best.
Oh, that's fine with me. Yeah, definitely gonna eat it. I really just don't like apple pie. This shit is
And,
like apple pie with ice cream is great because I get ice cream and I don't have to eat the apple pie. You know?
hey, Oxy, remember when I
Yeah.
talked about sweet potato fries with ranch?
Yeah.
Just think about it.
Are you comparing
Yes,
dunking sweet potato pies,
sweet potato fries
sweet potato fries
and ranch
in ranch?
to make it better.
Mm-hmm.
When you said you like apple pie with
apple
ice
pie
cream,
a la mode
because the ice cream makes it better.
because I don't have to eat the apple pie.
What's the point? Then you just like ice cream. Just having ice.
I don't like apple pie that much. It's ridiculous. I've never been ridiculous a day in my life. It's ridiculous. We should have done the whole episode like this, and now Michael won't have to worry about me picking up on his microphone and vice versa. But when you coughed, it did. Plus, it would have been real hot if we did this whole thing where like Michael and I are just whispering our ratings the entire time, and in between that, you just hear us fucking clopping on our food. Hey, princess. Yeah, I really think this is absolute best year. Would have been fucking awful.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm not.
I'm sorry.
I am nothing if not committed to the bit in this house. See, now I've got the hat off because I'm gender envy, and I'm gonna let you have that. You know,
My
'cause
gender
it's cool
envy?
as hell. Anyways,
We did it. We made it. I didn't punch you at all, and you tried to punch me. We duked it out with a game, a civil game of. We call that is it Rochambeau?
that Michael lost twice.
Is it Rochambeau or is Rock? I mean, I don't know what Rochambeau is. I'm just making up words. What is Rochambeau?
Why are you asking? I don't know.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, let's toast these people out. Thank you so much for watching XP Baste. Oxie is doing this episode, so he's going to take us out.
Michael said it best. Thank you guys for tuning in to this year's XP Based Thanksgiving Showdown live from Texas. It was a lot of fun to make the food, a lot of fun to hang out with Michael and the fam, a lot of fun to have his son walk up to the burner and almost palm that bitch like a basketball. That was fun. I had to tell him, bud, new rule. You're not allowed in the kitchen if I'm in here, okay? He goes, okay, and just laughed. Because I heard his mom say, don't touch that. And he said, don't. I put his hands on the stove and said, don't touch what? And I went,
He's 4.5.
you can tell I don't have kids. I was like, I don't see him. I forget he's there. Then all of a sudden I hear Oxie. I'm like, don't know where that came from. But this was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Good wine glasses. Really good wine. We didn't rate the wine.
Oh.
But really good wine.
Well, I drank half the bottle, so that's good. That's good. Your computer drank half the bottle. You also drank half the bottle. Damn.
Let's say bingo admins. Is anyone available to take my buy-in? Is it too late to pay my bingo buy-in, Michael?
That's a great question. If my phone wasn't glitching out, I'd look at the timeline for you.
I think it might be. I think the draft is this weekend.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So, sorry, guys. Buy-ins are closed today.
Sorry.
Thanksgiving was the last day, or yesterday was the last day to pay.
Well, thankfully,
And signups have closed.
Tejan Riker paid in. Or at least I hope someone collected his fucking buy-in.
Someone for sure got his buy-in.
We're definitely not collecting his buy-in.
Not right now. I'm going to go sit on the couch and digest.
I'm going to go drive back to my hotel room. How about that?
Oh, okay.
Michael's like, hey, do you want to stay at my house? I'm like, that's fine. He's like, yeah, you and your girlfriend want to come up. I'm like, do you have anywhere for us to sleep? He's like, well, I have my spare bedroom, this room right here, where there is no furniture, just a pile of things.
Hey,
And he's like, I have an air mattress. I'm like,
they're nice
if it were
things.
just me, I'd say yeah. I think if it were just me, I'd say yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, with two people, it was a great excuse to get a hotel room.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because
And it's super close.
sometimes we just need some time apart from each other. You got a scratchy beard. You got some soft hair, though. I'll give you that. You don't ever get to feel my beard.
Oh, I mean, it's pretty scratchy too.
No, not really.
Your hair your hair is real soft.
Isn't it real soft?
Real soft.
Dove Men's Plus conditioner or shampoo.
Our beards feel the same. Yours is just longer.
Yes.
Is that the thumbnail?
I'm not editing something. I don't fucking care. But yeah.
They've been
Dove-
listening to you say goodbye for a long time.
Dove Men Plus Care shampoo.
You already said this.
Herbal Essences Curl Conditioner. I know I already said it, and I am repeating myself for whoever wants to copy my look.
Gender goals.
Yeah. Old Spice deodorant, not the antiperspirant, not the gel shit, just the proper Old Spice deodorant. No, the stick.
Okay.
Hit him with one of these, the proper stick.
They're like 13 buying axe again.
No, well, I do have, Bath and Body Works, the mahogany teakwood, the hot guy smell.
Yeah.
If I'm gender goals, that means you're probably trying to look more mask. Go for the hot guy scents. Mahogany teakwood from Bath and Body Works is really
It's like
nice.
the brown glass bottle.
Kind of, yeah.
I had a bottle.
I have a spray bottle that I put on after fencing if I'm like really gross. But I also have the lotion. I put the lotion on my hands. Puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again, as they say. Then if you really want to ball out, Michael doesn't get that reference. and then if you really want to ball out, get Armani Code. That's what I smell like. You can look like me and smell like me. Ooh. And then if you really want to go hard, right? King C Gillette. You got to get yourself King C Gillette beard like growth serum or something, and then the King C Gillette beard oil. And then I also like the King C Gillette beard shampoo. That's quite nice too. CeraVe cream to foam facial cleanser for the shower as well. That's my whole hygiene routine.
Okay.
In case you were curious.
I was not. Thank you.
Then also just regular Colgate toothpaste. But also mouthwash.
Oh.
The ads really
In
adds to it,
2025, huh?
Yeah.
Mouthwash in 2025. Are you stalling for some reason?
I honestly forgot we were wrapping up the episode.
We're wrapping up the
If I'm being-
episode.
If I'm being entirely honest with you, I forgot that we were ending the episode. Folks, it's been real. It's been fun. Have a very happy Thanksgiving from us to you. Enjoy your holiday with your friends, your family, and most importantly, the food. Cheers, everyone.